I matched with a married man. I downloaded Bumble one night just to see what was out there. I wasn't expecting much, just someone interesting to talk to. Eventually, I matched with Evan. He was laid back, funny, and knew how to keep a conversation going without being weird. We chatted for a few days and eventually made plans to meet up. He picked this cute little coffee spot, and I remember thinking, okay, this might actually go somewhere. After that, we started seeing each other a little more. It wasn't super intense, but it felt easy and good. We'd get dinner, go for walks, sometimes just sit around and talk. Things were going well till he suddenly disappeared. No texts, no replies. I thought I got ghosted, but I heard from him a few days later. At first I brushed it off, but it happened again and again. I noticed it happens every weekend. It felt weird, so I brought it up the next time we met. I kept it casual, and he said weekends were always packed for him. Family visits, errands, helping a friend with house stuff. I nodded and let it go. I liked him, and during the week he was thoughtful and present. I kept telling myself maybe he just had boundaries. A few days later, we had dinner at this spot near his office. It was a chill night, and as we were walking back to our cars, a woman across the road called out his name. She had a toddler on her hip as she waved. Evan froze. Then he gave this short, awkward wave back and said it was his cousin. But it felt off. The way she smiled at him, the way he tensed up, it just didn't sit right. The whole ride home, my mind was spinning. I mentioned it to a close friend, mostly to get a second opinion. She said it sounded suspicious. That night, we started digging. His social media was nearly empty, but after some scrolling through tagged posts, we found a family cookout photo from last year. And there she was, same woman, same kid, smiling next to Evan like they belonged to each other. We looked further and eventually found her profile. It was private, but her bio said wife, mama, coffee addict. The same last name as Evan. My stomach dropped. I didn't want to jump to conclusions, so I messaged her. I kept it simple. Just asked if she was married to Evan, nothing else. She saw it the next morning and replied, yes, why? That's all I needed. I didn't message her again. Instead, I texted Evan that I knew the truth and that I didn't want to hear from him again. He tried calling me twice, but I ignored it. I didn't want any more stories or fake explanations. I blocked his number and deleted the thread. It was over. A few days later, I checked her profile again and I noticed something. The word wife was gone from her bio. I don't know what happened between them, and honestly, I don't want to know.